What's going on today, guys? My name is Caveman, and this here is Caveman TV. We're bringing you a little bit of music, we're bringing you a little bit of the react and commentary videos, and a little bit of specialty content. And for today, we've got something that I really love. Well, we'll see. It's the NHL 22 official reveal trailer by EA Sports. It's in the game. So we're going to have that down in the description below with the link. We're going to see what we can fucking criticize. Criticize because I say for the last goddamn, I don't know, 5-6 years, probably since like NHL, I'd say like NHL 17, 18-ish. Let's say 17. Since NHL 17 for the last 4.5 years, it's just been kind of like the same shit. Like literally we've been doing the same thing, and then they just fucking revamp the game. Revamp. Yeah, bullshit. You're just adding in little things here and there and recirculating the same game half the time, you know. And I'm not trying to like be that heavily critical, but it seems like on the forefront they've gotten a little bit lazy with certain things. They fixed certain ones, and then others they literally make worse. Like from the difference from NHL 19 to 20, for example. So NHL 20 had all this awesome shit. Like the gameplay was improved, the passing was a lot better, the system, you could feel it was a little bit more detailed, more player oriented, where you know you're not going to be as easily frustrated. However, all of the cutscenes and shit in between, if you noticed, is glitchy to the max. It looks like they released a fucking broken game, like it was still in the beta stage. Come on EA. But like that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's just like for every step forward they're taking, there's a different spot that they're taking a step back. So kudos to them. I have to give them credit for doing 3s and for doing 1s. Fantastic fucking features. I do wish that they could bring back something like, you know, let's say if you're playing playoff mode or whatever, there'll be like an injury and they leave the game. It would be cool to have something brought back where someone gets injured and that player's out for, you know, 3 or 4 games or a week or something like that, like they do in season mode, for example, but just have it designated for the Stanley Cup Finals or for playoff mode. That would be really cool. And like, can we just seriously just take a second here to talk about how the fucking goalies have been the same since basically NHL 93? Come on, like the puck is right at the goalpost, and the goalie gets confused, the players get confused, you can never get the puck. The only thing you could really do is poke it, and sometimes you poke it in your own goddamn net. And the goalie's sitting there all fucked up, miffed up like a fucking juvenile delinquent, just like... You know, like his pads are all glitching and shit like that, and they always say they're going to improve that year after year, and safe to say I haven't seen too much of an improvement even with the latest edition here with NHL 21, so I don't know, we're going to see what where this takes us here for NHL 22. I have to also comment additionally that the offsides, where the fucking players are basically skating into one another, like literally, like as if in the real game, they're just skating like this into the back of another player, and they can't get back on side, right? Like as if the world around them doesn't exist where they can kind of juke and jive in when you really want to go around them, you know? So it's very embarrassing, and they fixed that a little bit, but again, it's always minor fixes, and every few years they have a major overhaul, and every year they kind of claim like they're doing so. So we'll see if this is actually going to play out. No matter what, the reason why I'm being critical is because I do love the games, and I'm obsessed with playing them all the time. My friends and I are always gung-ho about this shit. But that's why we're heavily critical, because we ultimately, at the end of the day, want to see a very fucking fine, perfect, juicy-ass game. You know what I'm saying? So, NHL 22 official reveal trailer. Here we go.
Edging ever so close to an inflection.
Okay, so first of all, fucking badass trailer, great music, just good package that they put together there. Obviously, when they're marketing the game, they do a fantastic job with that. But there's some little details here. Some little details, yes. Of like how this is a good example of how there will not be any major overhaul. I know it's kind of early and it's just a reveal trailer and there's going to be more details and I could be very wrong. But usually if there's some sort of magnificent, huge grand finale kind of change where they're revamping something and they're bringing in something additional or, you know, something that's very major, they're going to be all gung-ho about it in the trailer. And that's not really the case here. They got the X Factor thing. I did read up about that a little bit, and that's the only feature that I can really truly say, other than improvement on the graphics and being on PS5 and Xbox Series X. It's kind of cool to have, like, you know, you have McDavid and Draisaitl, and Draisaitl's got like the tape-to-tape thing, and Vasilevsky's got the contortionist like you see in the video there. It's gonna be cool to see those little things, but again, minor placement fixes. So is the game gonna really be as smooth as it can be, you know, and especially with the previous generation of console? It's gonna be really hard to tell. No matter what, you know, I'm that fucking guinea pig who's gonna buy it every goddamn year, right?
What a dumb pussy.
This year I bought it because it was on sale for $20. I was really gonna wait till NHL 22, but you know, yeah, we'll see how it goes. No matter what, I'm gonna give it a play, and I'm gonna keep playing it. Like, you know, that's just who I am. Call me a little fucking sheep, but there's not really anything other than this. The 2K series is long gone, and here we are. Obviously, supporter of them for years, year after year, and what the fuck though? Like, seriously, what in the absolute shit? I got the biggest fucking complaint about the fact that Auston Matthews is on it again. He was just on it 2 years ago, dude. 2 years ago. Like, I get it. Ovechkin was on it last year, but that's like over a dozen years ago. Over a dozen years ago. You know, like, I'll give it a break if there's a lot of years in between. But we've had this awesome fucking system that, like, ever since John Van Beesbrook there in NHL 97, it's just been, you know, I know a couple years before that there were multiple players on the cover, but like the cover athlete since 1997 has always been like a major thing. So Van Beesbrook and yada yada, Lindros, etc. You have all those guys, major players, everything like that. Like, I don't even fucking remember Crosby being on a goddamn cover, actually. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But when it comes to this, it's like, why? You got fucking hundreds of awesome NHL players. You could easily slap someone good on there and have someone there like as a fresh face. I really don't understand. It's 2 years apart. Like, literally 2 years ago, this guy was on the cover. Like, yeah, put him on the cover. Like 10 years from now, like, I really don't understand the concept there, and I don't know what they're going for and what kind of fucking sponsorship money they're ramming up his ass.
I'm gonna ram the illegal curve of my hockey blade up your ass.
But that's some pretty crazy shit, and that's the part that does bother me, because I think someone else deserves a shot. You know what I mean? Like, put a fucking, like, I don't know, put Carey Price on there, Vasilevsky, or let's get Leon Draisaitl or Nathan McKinnon, or, you know, something that's gonna be a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon. Fresh is what I tell you. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's going to be part of my criticism for sure, and that's the heaviest part of this that I'm criticizing so far, obviously, because we don't have all the information, and if there is any information that's come out, then I have not read it yet. So that's where we're at with that. I thought the trailer was pretty cool. I look forward to the game, and I'll comment further on this when the game comes closer, I think. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like when I do the little trailers here, and let me know what you think. If you have the same problems that I have about the fucking NHL games, like, seriously, let's talk about that. But other than that, if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button, because I really appreciate it, and I look forward to getting to 100 subs. So journey to 100 subs here, and I guess that's the end of the line for this video. So we'll see you here in a couple days with another video. I hope you guys stay real, because I will most definitely stay caveman. And just some sort of fucking slapshot, cool, badass sound over here. I don't know. I wish it could be as epic as a damn trailer. But yeah, see ya.